Happy New Year. Welcome to the Hearn household. It is New Year's Day of 2025. And I thought that as we started this year, I'd like to talk to you about a few things that we're going to be doing in the church. Coming up this next Wednesday is our Wednesday night program, which will go for 8 weeks from January 8th until February 26th. And we'll be doing in one part of it, season 3 of The Chosen, which if you haven't seen that, you know that if you have seen it, you know it's like the best season of The Chosen so far. A lot better than even season 1 and season 2. And it'll be the same format where you come in and get your food and then you go to your classroom. If you don't want to do that, we have another Bible study that's going on in the sanctuary that I will be teaching. It is a video-driven Bible study by Lutheran Hour Ministries, like the ones we've used before. And this one will be on Noah and the Ark and the Great Flood. It'll be 4 weeks on that, where we'll explore all the history of that and what that means for us today. And then the next 4 weeks, we'll talk about Joseph the carpenter and his influence on Jesus and his importance in the gospel story. And if you haven't looked out in the narthex, you need to, because there's a whole list of what they're going to be serving every night. A lot of good food, something different every night. And they're also asking you to contribute desserts and things like that. So check out those lists. Also, make sure you sign the list for the Wednesday night program that is on the welcome station in there as well. Also, you will through the next few weeks be getting an email from me talking about setting up a time for you to come in and do an interview of your experiences at St. James Lutheran Church. We're doing this because St. James Lutheran Church is celebrating their 75th anniversary here in 2025, and I believe that's going to happen toward the end of October. But we're going to be interviewing congregational members, usually husbands and wives together, and we've got that all set up and ready to go. So we're going to give you the questions in advance so you can think of your answers, and we'll also ask, what questions you would like to be asked, and what maybe stories you have that are maybe interesting and different. And so those will all kind of be tailored to each individual group because, well, you all have all had different experiences. And so we're kind of not necessarily doing a documentary, but getting the history together of the congregation so that everyone can watch that. We've even redone the entire set inside the video room. It's now no longer a table. We'll be sitting around with lapel mics around a table, basically having a discussion. That's what it'll be. It's just a casual discussion. So it's going to be a lot of fun and I think very interesting. So I wish you a happy New Year and God's blessings in 2025. And I'll see you next week.